Hi guys, good morning. Welcome. How y'all doing? It is Monday morning. Happy Monday. I had a great weekend. Let me move this back here. Right now, it just looks like Cheryl H. and Danny. Thank you for being here and welcome. I was kind of worried. I know Gail's on a flight, so usually she's first one here, and I'm always like, okay, there's someone there. Um, Maybe mom will come in. I don't know. I didn't text her, but I know sometimes people are just waking up. Karen, oh, there's Karen. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Dimps. Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Um, this is when I always get on and I always think I can't hear them. I want to hear you. I want to see what you're saying. Um, so thank you for being here. Hi, Jennifer Reese. Good morning. Good morning. Um, I had a good weekend. And I'm going to show you a picture. Hey, Jess, good morning. Thank you for listening. Oh, yeah, I did that a couple of weeks ago. Not good. Hi, Lucille, good morning. Sharon, thank you guys for being here. My best friend for many, many, many years. I think since, I want to say my oldest was in second grade. So it's been about, 29 years, 28 years. She had her birthday. It's today, actually. And so we were invited. Her name is Cindy Robledo. She's from Laredo. And we were invited. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. We were invited to her surprise birthday party. And we went, and it was a lot of fun. Um, she was shocked. I don't think that she was shocked that she was having a birthday party because I think someone kind of gave her a hint. Hi, good morning, Nikki. Hey, precious pieces. Thank you guys for being here. I was getting stressed. Hello. I love when I see the little thing, the LT. Hi, Robin. I saw your name popped up today. I was like, oh, Robin's there. Robin's there. You know what? I was trying. I felt late because I was like a couple minutes. I was trying to get to the giveaway tool, and I don't know. I couldn't get it. Hi, Bedazzle. Good morning. I don't know why I can't get to it. It keeps just giving me like tutorial stuff. And I put in streamyard.com/giveaway tool, but I didn't get it. I can't find it. And today is National Coffee Day. So I have my coffee and it's really hot and good. And I made all these little things. Well, not all, but a few of these things. Um, I made these little fidget things. I made four of these, and I should have two. I've got one right now, and one is in the cooker. So I wanted to give them away and send them out to you guys, but I have to figure out that giveaway tool. Well, like right now, I could probably write your names down, put them in a jar, pick them out. We might be going old school, but if I can figure it out while we're doing this, I will. And we're going to give these things away and I'll send them out to you. Today, I am sending out something for Merlinda. I don't. She's not here, but I've got some stuff for her. Hey, Tianda. Good morning. Maybe Tianda knows how I can get to the giveaway tool. I've been trying for several minutes. I couldn't figure it out. It just keeps giving me how to do it. I already know how to do it. Just want the site. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm not. I pretend to be pretty savvy, but I'm not. I set my alarm today at 7 a.m. because I went to sleep super late. Last night was like 12:30ish. Got my rings. At 12:30, I went to sleep, and then the night before that, I went to sleep at 1 o'clock and up at 7. So I probably look a little tired, and I am, but it's all good. And I love to see y'all here, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Like I said, so I took the weekend off, and I haven't got the vlog out because I left early Saturday. So I'm gonna work on my 3D vlog. I don't know if y'all watch that, but if you don't, do me a favor and give it a chance. It's just me being crazy. Okay. And I just kind of go about what I'm doing, and I try to make 24/7. You know, I've been chatting with Cheryl quite a bit on what I'm doing. Um, Actually, something that's been cooking since yesterday is super cute. I think it's a poodle, and I blew it up pretty big. So I mean, I say big. That's probably like I maybe a little bigger, but it's super cute. It's super cute, and it's a white poodle, and it's got two little red bows right there. So that's what's taking a long time is the changing of the putting in the bows. But it's cute, and so that's what I want to start off with. It's National Coffee Day, and I'm trying to give you something, give away stuff, put a little keychain on it, send it out, a little fidget. I think this one's super cute. It took longer to make, so I'll have two. But I wanted to give something away on National Coffee Day. Wear my shirt. Wear my shirt right here. This one. Coffee and crafting. That's life better. So I was gonna say, I'm gonna send out Miss Merlinda. Hi Jesse, good morning. I saw Jesse Gibson on Facebook, and it says someone you may know or something like that, and I wasn't sure, but I saw you. I think I saw you. So y'all know I do the 3D stuff, right? And I've been trying to do custom things, or not. Well, I guess you can call it custom, but I'm making myself stuff. Trying to make myself stuff anyway. Uh, my friend Kathy, she says, "You back? Going to play today?" That's all she cares about. Pickleball. I'm on live, Kathy. I'm on live. You should be on here watching. Yes. So I am playing pickleball today. So Miss Merlinda sent me this. I think I mentioned it to y'all. Maybe just in the vlog. I'm not sure. But it broke, and it goes to her refrigerator. So I've been in Tinkercad, and I've been messing and messing and messing. And I've got a few prototypes, different sizes. I'm not sure which one's going to work. So today I'm going to send those out to her. I think I've got like 4 different ones. I measured and I remeasured and I measured again, and then I tried to measure again. But I'm not sure. And you can't tell because it's all broke out. She did send me one of these. She said this is it, but it's different, right? So it's not quite the same as the size. But I made a few, and so I'm going to send those out to her today. And I'm hoping that one of them works, and if so, she can tell me which one. I'm going to put a little number on them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think there's 5. And then I will make her one, maybe if she wants. I'll do it in a PETG, a better filament, something a little more sturdy. So it is Monday. What are y'all doing today? Tell me what's going on. My life is just trying to get myself together. Get together this morning, eat, feed the dogs. I was, my hands are always messed up, right? Because I was showing y'all, I'm always cut up. So I made this mold, and in there's that little goose that I had done. But this time I made it with like less fill, so it would be easier to break apart. And so I started to cut on it, and then I nicked my finger on something sharp. So I said, okay. But I don't think this one even filled up. I tried to use just epoxy and see if I could get it, but it didn't want to fill. It had issues. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it out of here or not, but I'm going to try. So I thought I'd mess with that while we're talking. And the other one I took out, it just took me a little bit to cut through it. That's why I went ahead and made this with less infill, so I could do it. Okay, the giveaway tool is in website /giveaway. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. And when I did that, it said, oops, there's nothing here. Go to the homepage. Yeah, which I'm at already. Let's see. sure. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna try. I'll keep trying. No, I didn't try it well. I was like, oh, let's try again. You're so good. I didn't know I had to. .com giveaway. Something went wrong. I spelled it right because it came up. Streamyard.com/giveaway tool. I'll keep trying. Click on the first blue link, Streamyard homepage. Homepage. First blue. I see destinations, but that's where I've got like other stuff. Library. No. Home. Okay. I don't know. It's not that easy for me for some reason, but I'll keep trying. All right. Hey, Beverly, welcome in. I'll keep trying. Streamyard homepage is right now. I really wanted to have everything ready, and I was trying. Come on, you can do this. Come on. Okay, it keeps wanting to give tool. So let me go backwards. Aha! Awesome! Way to go, John. Thank you. All right, so we will definitely be able to do that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hey, Geneva. Good morning and welcome. Did I miss anybody? Nikki. Hi, Nikki. I think we're good. I think I got everybody. So, did anybody put what they were doing today? It's Monday. I know some of you are probably working. I know Jess is going to the dentist. And I can see. Good morning. And Beverly. Good morning. Anyway, so I went to my okay, so I live in Brownsville, and long time ago, my this lady showed up at my school. This lady, I didn't know her. She was a teacher there. Yeah, we're gonna give like something. And anyway, we met in the restaurant actually, and started talking. And she had 2 kids, same age as my 2 older ones, and we hit it off, and we started being friends, and so we have been best friends ever since. And after that, she had another child, and then I had another child. So we'd always go to South Padre Island for a couple of days and spend time out there. Well, then her husband, after about, I guess, 3 or 4 years, he got the bright idea to move back to Laredo, which is her hometown. So she's been living over there for all these years. But, she's the kind of friend that maybe I don't talk to her in 2 weeks, but when I talk to her, it's like I'd never not talked to her. We could probably go the rest of our life not, but we just know each other. We talk, we have a great time. And so we went to her birthday. I'm gonna show you a picture right now because I see. I'm gonna learn this, guys. I promise. So let me show you her picture. Maybe I have to go here. And let's add this one. I think I'm trying to figure out how to add it on here. I thought I was so good, guys. I'm not. There she is. I did it. I can't zoom in. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can't zoom in. I don't know how. Oh, no, that's a new layout. But anyway, that's Cindy right there. That's my husband Farley, and that's me. And it was at her surprise birthday party this weekend, and she is 65 today. Hey, Barb. Good morning. So she's 65 today, and I'm really happy for her. She had a nice party, and um, there's lots of people there, and it was a surprise. Uh, like I said, I don't know. Thank you, thank you. She is very dear to me. Um, I don't know if she. Okay, I don't know if she knew, but I kind of thought she had the feeling, but she didn't know I was there, and so where she it, I know she looks awesome. She's wonderful. Um, she's funny. She's gonna come to the island next week, and so then I'll be going out there with her for a couple of days, and we'll be playing some pickleball. She plays tennis and she plays competitive actually, really good. She did hurt her arm, so she's struggling right now. Um, but she's gonna come play pickleball. Hey, Linda. Good morning. I was just talking about you. Your package is going out today. I'm going to number them so you can tell me if it works and which one, and then I can make you better ones. So that's just on it. But so I got to see the kids when they moved back. I guess the boys, the older two boys, were I don't know, maybe 8 and 7, 7 and 9 or something like that. And then the baby was born. She was already living over there when she got pregnant. So you're welcome. And and so they're now 38, 35, 36, 35, the same as my two older ones. And then her youngest daughter is like 2.5 years older than Donovan. So she's 28, I think. So they've grown. I'm looking at them and I'm going, I see you like a little child, like you were a baby. You were just a little boy, and you turned his little head and things like that. And now he's a man, and he's got a wife and 2 kids, and they're the same age as what they were when they lived here, like 8 and 6. So it was really good to catch up. And I had a really nice weekend. But now I'm back. I get to work. I got to do the blog today. Got to get that out. I'm getting an order from one of the high schools, so that's going to be a lot of design type of stuff and getting the orders going. I've been working. Last night I worked on my little fairy house. Hi, Mamacita. Good morning. Uh, so I worked on the little fairy house, and let me show you where I'm at. It doesn't look that good. I am. This is the turtle. It's going to be the turtle top, and this is the bottom. It's going to be about this size. It's going to have a functioning door, and I also let me take this off. I also put like a little high window here so that we could see in. So I can see in when I have it there, because it's going to have a flat floor, so I can put a scenery, a table and chairs or something. But this is pretty much kind of like what it's going to look like, but it's not going to be these colors, of course. I am considering that I'm just going to have this plain, and I'm going to paint them on there because it's hard. That's what is taking me so long. It is so hard to in Tinkercad. Okay, if I were to use something else, it might be easier. But Tinkercad doesn't like mold to it. So I'm taking these tiles and I'm placing them and I'm trying to kind of embed them a little bit, and it's annoying. So I am trying to make it look like this turtle shell that I want so bad. So that's what's going to be. So I'm thinking today I'm going to just go ahead and take off those tiles. Oops, sorry. I'm going to print it. This thing around. I'm going to print it. Hopefully you can still hear me. And then I'm ready to get moving on it. I'm ready. I've got everything ready. Everything but what I with the house and the little things. And so this is that little goose box that I'm trying to crack open. And I know it didn't fill all the way because I've got the little holes here at the feet, and I kept trying to fill. And it wouldn't. But that was with this epoxy. And I realized that the epoxy is fast. It was like 20 minutes and it was already glooping up. And I was like, oh no. So, uh, I kind of ran into some struggles with it. So I don't think it's going to be full, but I want to know. I want to know. I already did the first trial, and I did less infill on this, so it would be easier to take it out. I know I probably told you I was considering. Hi, Rudy. Good morning. I was considering taking. I was considering taking the and cutting it in half, and then gluing it. But I don't know with that. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. You know, maybe. But this is not like really hard. It's just tedious to take off because I'm trying not to damage what's in the middle. Like I did on the first one, I cut off a foot. So I'm trying not to do that. Trying not to do that. So it's National Coffee Day. That's our plan for today. If there's anyone that sees this later on, I didn't do my introduction, but my name is Laura Trevino. And the name of my channel is CreativeArt by LT. You are watching Monday Morning Coffee and Chat, where I like to chat. I just like to chat. That's what I like to do. I like to talk to y'all and see what you're doing. I just miss the fact that y'all can't talk to me. Hey, DB, welcome. Well, I always think, oh, I can't hear them. They're not talking to me. But I know, it's YouTube. So anyway, I'm doing that. And I want to do the giveaway, which we now have the tool, so we can do that. I brought out, to show you the fairy house, I brought out some things for the shrink paper, the shrinky dinks. Hey, Nicole, fish orange wide-eyed octopus. Oh, you got the wide-eyed octopus waving hand. How cute. Wonder why, how come I don't have that on here? How come it's giving me that little description? That's kind of strange. Is that what I was just? How funny is that? Yeah, we don't even have a foot on this one now. It's already off. It's a hot mess. And I don't know if it was the infill or the epoxy. So that's why I need to figure it out. Because I want to move forward. So, yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to do. Maybe we'll trace. I want to do those shrinky dinks. I want to do some keychain badges or something. And so that's the plan. We'll just trace one. We can color it on here. And, oh, you can't see it, but that's a little head right there. I am like a dog with a bone when it comes to certain things. And it's this stuff right here. It's just making me crazy because I want to be able to make these things. And so I've tried. I thought that other not epoxy, what is it? That mold stuff that I did the other day, I thought that was pretty good. And so I'm looking at doing that. And then I tried this. There's another one I actually went and bought the concrete, like it's a real fine powdered concrete, and a mixant that you put there and to mix it, and I'm going to try that. So one issue though, of course, is the spaces that I'm leaving to open for these teeny tiny things. Maybe I should try something bigger and then go smaller once I figure it out. That might work. I don't know. I wonder how other people do it when they make like molds for concrete and stuff. Do they? I know they do wood, but I mean, you can't do that for a figure. So I wonder how they do it. Because I would like to figure out a cool way of getting everything done. You know, I mean, this isn't bad. I'm just peeling it off. Actually, and hopefully it's going to keep its the structure and everything. So then I can say, okay, the less infill that I did worked, and we'll move on from there. But I think I'm going to need to get some sort of a spray that they had mentioned. Someone mentioned to me the other day, because I don't know if the little goose has a lot of texture, or or what, but the duck that I did on the other one, where's that little duck? It's right here. The goose. This first goose has a lot of texture. I don't know, can you see that texture on there? I mean, it's like literally like little feathers. And so when I get it out of here, it's hopefully it's going to be okay. It's going to be clear, you know. So that's what I'm working on. Another one of those. But I'm trying to take this off, and I'm just wanting to talk to y'all and do this. You don't need to see the mess I'm making. Unless I cut off a finger and blood spurts, and then we'll be all like, "Oopsie, hey mom, I'll meet you though." But no, that's not going to happen. Just so y'all know. But yes, this is epoxy, and this is a resin, and it's really tough, so it could go outside. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm trying to do, so it would be able to withstand the elements. Now this cute little baby is going to fly away, I'm thinking, but it'll be okay if I put it. It's a goose. Yeah, it's a goose. Isn't it cute? It had legs, but I cut them off on accident. Well, I cut one off so that I said, well, I'm going to make a little nest and put it inside my little fairy house or something. I don't know. It's kind of big, I think, for the fairy house. I think it's supposed to be smaller than that, half that size. But I couldn't go any smaller. So, yeah. So I'm just trying to see what I can do. But I get really into something, and then I'm trying to move on to the next thing, and I have to keep going back and going back. It's like obsessive. And I'm pretty good ready on the fairy house. I mean on the terrarium. I've got enough to get started, so I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna say maybe today, but depends. You know, I go to work tomorrow. Bah. Hey Gail, if you're watching, hi. Gail's going to California. Every time she says it, I have to sing it. Even if I don't sing it out loud, you don't sing it, I'm singing it inside. I love it. It cracks me up. And so, yeah. So in just a few seconds, we'll do a draw. We can do a draw in the morning, right? I've been on here a while already, just messing with you guys. I remember when a while back when Patrice was doing her conversations and stuff, and she started telling people, you know, that if you want a tutorial, this is not it. So that's what I was trying to say earlier when I got sidetracked. I'm here and I'm talking. And I'm going to show you some things I'm doing and working on. And I made several things that we're not going to see. Hey, I like, and it's in my description, I like my bamboo. I had an Ender 3. It was an Ender 3 Pro. I think it was Pro. But, and it was really good. It worked very well. As a matter of fact, Kim bought one, and then I got Kim's. It was very good, but it was just one color. And now that I got the bamboo, that's the only one I have. 2 bamboos, and I love them. Yes, I do tinker with them a lot, especially because I use them. Apparently, I use them way too much. I use them almost 24/7, almost. And so, you know, other people like Kim's not having with hers, but hers is new and she doesn't use it as much. I use mine a lot. And this weekend, or before I went on Friday, I printed some really cute things for the kids up there, for my friends' grandkids, and you know they're the same age as my grandkids, and I know what they would like, and so I printed a really cute little stitch for the baby, and one of the cats that I had that had the fish, I took that one for her, for another child, and then I did the crocodile, which is so cute. It's really cute. I like the bamboo Lab P1S. I think it's nice. Nikki says she bought her son an Ender 3, but he doesn't use it. I need to learn how to use it. Or you can send it to me. I want more. I want more. I looked at the flash forward one that came out recently. I kind of think maybe. I watch Crystal Gecko, Hamilton's house. Her name is Jen. She has quite a few different ones, and she talks about them and how they work and stuff like that. So you might want to look there. But I do like my bamboos a lot. I don't know any different, but I do like them. And honestly, when I've had trouble, I can figure it out. It's not hard. They give everything. I found my friend's son, Freddie. He has one, and he said it like got clogged the first time he used it, and he hasn't used it. I'm like, oh, come on, get in there, get your little tools, and you can do it. But I don't find that it's real hard to tinker with. You know, you may not like to tinker, but I'm so used to it. You know, with the dual head pro over here. Well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to print, and I got everything on. So let me see real quick. Let me show you what I'm printing over here. I'm going to print some stuff on my. I love my Pro Color, and yeah, it was expensive, and I have had to tinker quite a bit. Where's my scissors? I have like 10 pairs of scissors, guys, and none of them are here. Oh, they're back on the other side. And sorry, I saw that this had a scratch through it, but it's not. It's on the other side, but I'm still not going to use it. So I need to put this. So I made some designs last night, and these are different ones from Creative Fabrica, and I put it together, and I thought, oh, well, we'll make some. And I got a couple of other ones. So let me run it through here, so I can get it ready. But so I thought, well, you can always make a shirt. Let's do this one again, I guess, because the first one got kind of messed up. Now, this paper that I'm using right now is not the one that I regularly use, because I did some prints for this guy, and he owed me money, and so he kind of gave me some stuff. He didn't cook me, and I'm like, okay, but it's not as wide as the paper I use. So it's not as wide as the paper I use. So I'm like, eh. So once I get it off the printer, I run it through this little bucket here. I should probably open up the other camera so you can see better. I'll turn the other one on. See if it's going to stay up. I think it's going to stay. I have trouble getting it to stay where I want it to. But anyway, so I run from the printer. I go to this box that has the powder in it. I don't use the shaker. The shaker is huge. The shaker is really big, and it uses a lot of paper. And you have to like go 4 feet to get to the roll. And I'm just like, I don't make enough shirts unless I'm doing a big order that I would need that. So let me shake it off a little bit. So this is the system I use, and I enjoy it. Not a big deal to me. It goes in here into the curing oven. which I have a curing oven, and so it goes for like 160 seconds, and it'll be ready. I'm gonna print some other stuff. I did this one, super cute. I thought it is. Let me see where it's at. It's the fairy house. It's Cindy. Let me share real quick. I'll show you what I did. Hopefully it's. I'll do this right because I'm not very good at this. Alrighty, let's see. I'm looking to find the share button. Present. Share my screen. Share my screen. I guess it takes time. I'm gonna go window. Let's go here and share. All right. It says I'm sharing. Am I sharing? No. I can't tell if I'm sharing with you guys, but if I am, it's that tired frog right there, and he's got the coffee beans. Can you see that? Can somebody give me a yes or no if you can see the frog? No? Am I frozen or anything? You don't see it, Jesse? Okay. It's here. I know it is. Huh. Okay. I'm going to stop sharing then, right? Because it's not sharing. I wonder how I did that. I see what you're seeing now. Maybe I need to get rid of this. That's my friend. For those that came in late, that's my friend Cindy in the middle here. It's her birthday today. Yeah, my friend Cindy. Her birthday. We had a great time. So let me remove that one from the studio. Maybe that's the problem. Just a second. All right. So this one's ready. So this is the. I don't want to lay it down, but it's still hot. This is the print that I did. It says coffee, and I love that frog. I thought he was hilarious. So then that prompted me to make another frog. So now let me see if I can share my screen. And usually I just do this and it works. So I'm gonna share my window. Okay, and share. All right, hopefully y'all are seeing that because I can't see you. So I thought I made that. I put the coffee beans. I was like, okay, yes, need coffee. The only thing I want to change is I wanted that to be like quivery. I wanted that to be like shaky. And then I did this one. I don't know if you can see that one or not. But so I did two different versions. We'll see if you saw that. Used it. So I did those two. I got some clip art and stuff like that and did it. I enjoy doing that. And I thought they were hilarious. And I like frogs for some reason. And so I'm trying to see where my is. It's hot in here. Or I get stressed out, I get stressed and I'm like, oh, forget it. I'm sweating to the oldies over here. Let's see. Let it kick on. Something is done in the 3D printer. Let me check it out. Okay, come in. Let me grab a little clipper part. Oh, I think I have one actually. my glue. Okay, so I was wanting to make another one of these little cups, clippers, because I have the lid right there. And so if anyone is needing any of these little, the fidget clickers, this is where I got, okay. This is where I got mine. It's called Paw Prints. Oh, Popular Prints. It's got a paw on it. And I've got a bunch of different ones. And so I use these for all that. Hey, Jess. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you for coming in. Let's see. Right now, you are working, or you're at the dentist. You're at the dentist. And everybody else is kind of hanging out. I don't know. I asked, I don't know what everybody's doing. Today is a busy day because it's Monday. Hey, Monday. Okay, move this out of the way. I'm going to get this done. Move this over. So I got the clicker part. Okay, so it goes, the clicker part goes in here. I like these little fidgeties. I have fun with them. But they'll make you crazy, I think. Because I'm just like, I can do this all day. Okay, and then the lid, I made the lid yesterday. Here's the little lid, and it's got a little area here. There you go. It goes on this right here. And hi, Jennifer Hancock. Welcome. Guys, if I missed you, I'm really sorry. Hey, Linda Gray, Miss Linda, how are you doing? Good morning. I'm sorry, and thank you for being here. So, let's see, I wanted to kind of put it with the face out that way. I don't think it matters, but that's how I like to do it. Take these little fairies off. Now, on the last, on this design, but the other one, I ended up putting some glue because it goes on, but it'll come right off, and I didn't want that to happen. So, let's see if I can get it. It goes on there, but I think this part might be a little bit big. It does go on. So all I did was add a little bit of glue, and it was perfect. So that's what I'll do. Which I had my glue here. Oh, there it is. Right now I have got, oh, look at my hair. I have an accumulation of all these tools because I'm trying to get that little goose out of, oh, what's wrong with this hair? Out of that little box. So I've got all these tools to get after it with. So I'm gonna put this on here. It doesn't take much, just a little bit of glue, just so it sits right in there. I'll put it on here. I want it to go like this. So, is anybody doing anything awesome today? Anybody going on a trip? Anybody make anything cool? I am making a really, really cute poodle. Sorry. I had a poodle when we were growing up, which we loved. It was a really pretty poodle. She was a little toy poodle. Her name was Missy. And she was black and white, and then she became gray and white. And she lived for a long time, and she passed away. I think she had a stroke or something. It's cute. It's cute. All right. So why don't we do a giveaway? Oh, you're editing a video. That's going to happen right after this. I have to do my vlog from last week, which I'm really late. And then this week isn't going to start until today. So let's do this little clicker. I'll send it with a little keychain part. I like this one. So this Popular Prints, they have different ones, and each one is like different, like the resistance for this. And this is the one I like the most. I think it's pink. I think it's the pink one. Maybe it's not, because they come with the tactile, the volume, and the resistance, and they got different levels on each one. And this is the loudest one, I think. And I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, and It's the white cup with the brown lid and the heart. So I have to share, right? I have to share. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to do a giveaway? Tell me yes. I'm gonna share. Share my screen. I'm going to do the giveaway tool. Share. All right, here we are. I'm going to copy the chat. Our word's going to be, we'll go coffee. Coffee. I'm going to start collecting. So we should be able to see. You start put the word coffee in the chat. Hopefully it won't be too far behind. I got one entry so far. That's all I see. 2. All right. And it is no cost to you guys. I want to say I appreciate you. So all you need to do is, if you're the winner, I'm going to write your name down anyway, but I need you to just send me your email. Okay, you'll send it to my email, which is creativeartbylt@gmail. I'll go ahead and put it in at gmail.com. And I will send it out to you just because I like you. And I like coffee. So actually you need to send me your name and address. That's what you're going to send me, because your email is not going to do it for me. I'm not going to get anything from there. All right, let me see if I can pin this. Let me see. Sure. Okay. All right, so how many we got? 7? Okay, I don't know how many people are. 22 are here. We'll give it a couple of seconds more, and then we'll go from there. And if you like to fidget, it's you can hang it on your purse. You can just give it to a child, whatever. But I did do it in honor of coffee, so that's why they are all coffee. I did like the Starbucksy one looking, and then this one, and so I don't know how many. Still 7. Okay, maybe that's all that wants to participate. Miss Linda Gray, thank you. I don't know how long I should wait, guys. Guess we're gonna go. Maybe, maybe nobody else wants it. If that's the case, guys, we have 6. That means almost everybody could get one that wants one. And if you do win the first one, then we'll say that you are not allowed to win the second or third. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go. Let's see. And draw. Hey, Karen. Congratulations, Karen. Awesome. Congratulations. Okay, so Karen, you're the winner. And all you need to do is to creativeartbylt@gmail.com. Send me your address, your name and address, and I will get it out to you. And yeah, it's I just thought it'd be nice to do something new, and see if I can get some out there. So congratulations. Let me go ahead and put the powder on these 2. So when I did the frog with the word coffee, when I did that one, I made one of them with a bigger frog and one with a smaller frog. Because I couldn't decide. So let me back this up. So I wasn't sure which one I liked. And so I got the alphabet from Creative Fabrica, and I got the frog. And I said, okay, well, we'll go with that. You know, just see. We'll powder this one real fast. And then I'm going to print maybe the Happy Frog, you know, since I did it. I do want to talk to you about something. So I want to talk to you about something. You know, I always get all butthurt. Ugh. When people don't like, when people get upset at me or something, or say something. But anyway, okay, so let me take it. So, you know, I do the Etsy thing, right? And you're welcome, Karen. And so yesterday on my way home from Laredo, I'm driving in the car, my husband's driving, and I got a text real fast, you know, and it was from Etsy, and it was from someone that had purchased. Hi, Miss Becky. Are you out in the car? Don't tell me you're in the car. Hey, Danny, I just got the word coffee from you. Yeah, maybe we're behind. Let me go to the current. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm up. Okay, so I don't know why it bothers me, but it did. So I got a text from someone, and they said that they had purchased this file, and that they didn't check it. They just cut it on flock, and when it came out, that the dots were really tiny. I said, "Oh, okay." Right away, I answered. I mean, I'm sitting in the car doing nothing, so right away, I answered. And I was like, oh, okay, let me get home and near a computer, and I will check on it. So then I get another one in a little while saying, oh wait, and then I sent, if you're using a Cricut, because this is my experience with using Cricut, make sure that you resized it to the appropriate size, right? Because that's what happens. It comes in small, and then it's got the size up there, and you resize it. And she told me that she was a rhinestone maker herself, and that she knew what to do, and that they were too small. I said, okay, no problem. When I get home, I'll check. And if so, I'll fix it. You know, no big deal. Because I have forgotten to, like, say, group and make a compound pass. I've done that before. But I've sold 8 of the same design in the last 2 months, so nobody else has said anything. As a matter of fact, I got good reviews on a couple of them. So I don't know. So then I got home and I opened it up straight from her purchase. I went to her purchase and I opened it up on my computer, and there was nothing wrong with it. And then she sent me a text. I hadn't said anything yet. Then she sent me another message telling me that she had fixed it already in her Cricut. But that because she knew she knew how to fix it, so she fixed it. Not that she resized it. Not that she made a mistake. It was that the file came wrong, and the file was wrong, but she could fix it because she's done rhinestones before. And I was like, okay, because okay. So I did a little video. I made a video, and I didn't put it out or anything because I think I kind of sound a little sarcastic. So anyway, I told her, well, you've inspired me to do a video showing people on how to open up the files, because not everybody knows, and people make mistakes, and it's okay. I will fix it if I make the mistake. But anyway, yeah. So I was really annoyed because she gave me a rating, but she gave me a rating under a different name. I didn't know you could do that. I thought if I purchase something under Laura Trevino, it's going to be Laura Trevino's review. But she did it under another name, and I know it was her because it's that design and it just happened. And she gave me a 3. Fine. That's okay. But the fact that I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I checked it. It was fine. I don't know. If you make a mistake, say, oh, sorry. I thought it was at the right size. Sorry. Something. But so I was a little annoyed. One of those things that gets under your skin. And you're like, okay, I'm going to fix it. So, yeah, that happened yesterday. And I made a little video. And I might show it to y'all one day. It's nothing, but it just felt like my aura was not real happy. So. And several of you guys have purchased from me. And please, if ever anything is wrong, you're pushing it to the limit, Miss Becky. You know what? My things weren't coming through. So you said hi to everybody. And then you said, I'm pushing to the limit here. True. Okay, well, if let's see. Okay, what did you say, Stacy? Hi, Stacy girl. If you can, that's not right. How do you even know they purchased it? See, I don't know. It was weird because it opened up the investigator in me. Okay, honey. I said, that's odd, because I had just sent everything and told her that there was nothing wrong with the file, that she could download it again and open it up the right and make sure it's the right size. And then I got the review, and it came from a name, and I know it's her, right? So I went to all the purchases of that design, and there was 8, and none of them was that name that did the review. So I was like, just put it. I felt bad when I did a bad review on someone, and I felt really bad about it. I wish I could have changed it. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. Karma's a bitch. So it was the buffalo. And I will say, when I went back to look, I checked each one, and I showed it on the little video. Like, I opened up the big buffalo, and I randomly selected, and they were all the right size. And then I went to the red thing. They are tight, and if you don't have a good cutter, or if you're using one of the blades that is a little more slanted, then usually it's a 60. But if you're using like something maybe more slanted, you may have dots that are going to be cut because they're too tight, because it is tight. And I would understand if you told me that, but I checked it. And thank you, Stacy. But if I ever did, because I make mistakes, I do, and I will fix it. I'll die trying, at least. But it was kind of an odd feeling. I felt, I don't know. I felt like it wasn't a true thing. That's what she was saying. And I've had that feeling before. People that want a refund or something like that. And I'll just give it to you. I'm not going to deal with you. I'll do what I can do and move on. I've had such good things happening with that. I'm okay. I don't mind. But I don't know. I felt kind of odd by the whole thing. I just threw in this little trash can. I threw my little goose poop right here away, so I gotta get it out. I want to write down Karen's name. Karen. And you got the white with the heart. All right, so let's do another one. We'll do another one. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This happened to Marilyn once. That one. Yeah, but honestly, thank you, Jennifer, and thank you, Stacey. But I'm going to tell you guys, other people have contacted me with issues, and I've gone in and I've tried to fix it and help them, and a lot of it is that they use the Cricut software. And when they take it in, it comes in small and you have to resize it. That is right. I had someone tell me that the flock did not cut, the dots did not cut through. And I'm like, okay, honey, that's your problem. That's your printer. That's not me. But there was, at the very beginning, I know I had sold many. Good morning, Michelle. Hey, pretty. Oh, I like that name. Good morning, Michelle. Right. And there was a woman, and I want to say she was like out of New York. She was very nice, and the pretty lady, right, the Betty Boop, um, the skin part, the flesh part of that design for her would come out in lines across the top of dots. And I was like, okay, I don't know why. So I went in, I tried to do it. I said, it's coming out fine in mine. And she tried again. I tried to do it on a separate thing, just take that one piece and separate. I sent it to her email. We went back and forth about 10 times, just trying to figure it out. And in the end, I think she had her sister-in-law cut it because she, for some reason, her machine wouldn't do it. I'm going to do a drawing. Let me do it before you have to go, okay? Let's do it right now. Let me share my screen, darling. And it is we'll do one of these fidgets, the coffee one, the Starbucks look. Let's go. Share my screen and share my screen. Giveaway tool. I have to say it so I know what I'm doing. All right, let me choose my live. And the keyword's going to be coffee 2. Haha, that's so crazy. Coffee 2. Coffee and the number 2. All right. So go ahead and start putting in there, and I'll send you these. Just the word coffee 2, guys. Hey, thank you. Miss Becky, did you get your package? Hey, Mama. Because I know that Cheryl hasn't, and if you and Cheryl haven't, then that means that Lori hasn't. So, last time we only had about 7 people enter. Hopefully we get more than that. Oh, already, look, 9. But you know what? I think I was lagging because I was missing a lot of stuff. Hi, Jess, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we have a little bit more time. I always sit with my phone in my lap at the dentist. Let me just check this out here. So there's 27 people here, and I've got 11 or 20. They checked in. They might be busy at work, right? So 11 so far, and I will give it a couple of seconds. I've also, guys, and I have it here, and that's what I have on the desktop. I want to use that shrink paper, Shrinky Dinks type, right? And I want to do some badges, lanyards, keychain things. And so I was going to, hey, Miss Cheryl, you're awful quiet today. You know, you could just come on and have coffee and talk. We have lots to talk about. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's move on because we have 13. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it. Here we go again. And the winner is Up Designs. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right. Up Designs, let me write your name. Just send me an email with your name and address, Up Designs, and I will send it out to you. I'm thinking either later today or tomorrow. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And you got the Starbucks, the Starbucks style. It's this one. It's this little. Alrighty, stop sharing. Go back this way. I forget. Okay, so that's 2. And but it's smaller. Look how tiny this thing is. It's just a bunch of junk. But let's look at the shrinky dink stuff. I already showed you my little fairy house and the size of it, right? We already talked about that. I'm gonna do a little skylight up here as well, and on the top. I'm gonna do a little skylight. So I'm gonna get that going. Thank you. That makes me feel really good. I want you to be excited. I want you to be happy. You know, it's just for fun. It's just for fun. And I like to do that. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. That's an order for shirts. Gotcha. So I printed a couple of these. This is the one I'm probably going to use. Now, I bought these on Amazon. Let's see if I can get you up. And they're only 5x7, right? I talked about them the other day. And then, so I have this one. This is the one that I got in that Michael's box, right? And it has some pictures in here. These went from, so this is something I have to consider. I did a couple of them to check them out. And they went from this, say, wasn't that big? Let me see. I'm trying to think which one it was kind of similar to. But they shrunk really small. They got really small. Where did I put them? I thought I kept them right here. I'm really bad about that. My little bucket. I love my bucket. I think they're in here. No, they're not in here. That's my little walkway for the fairy house. Okay, well, they got really small. So I know that whatever, it's gonna be trial and error for the beginning for sure. So whatever size, it has to be big because it's going to shrink a lot. And if I want it to be, to stand out on a lanyard or something like that, I need to make sure that it is of a decent size. And then I went to Hobby Lobby. No, Michael's. I went to Michael's. And they had this pack. And this is 8.5 by 11, I think, or it's an A4, I'm not sure. One of those. And so these are the sheets. Now, I attempted to print it through the printer. And it did not go as well as I planned. The ink was very wet. So maybe you have experience with that. I'm not sure. If you do, let me know. But I said, okay, well, I guess I can't use it unless I is it going to dry? And then I pressed it on some paper and it did dry. I brought it in here, but I don't want to put it. I lose everything. I don't know why. I have nothing but everything right here with me. So I thought, well, we can trace it, right? I know that's how some people do it. I think that's how my sister Donna did it. And then I will find Amazon and see if they have that you have to get specific. Okay, that's what I was going to say. So I will go on Amazon and find the one to print. I mean, I don't know that I need to print, but as shaky as my hands are, it's like, might be better. Let me move y'all over here. Okay. Are you upside down or are you right side up? Because to me, the picture I see over there is upside down. Do I need to turn it around this way so you can see it right? Just let me know. I think I do. But then last time when I thought that's what I was supposed to do, then it was wrong the whole time. I was like, I'm trying to do this for you guys. And it's wrong. Ah. And I would prefer, I would prefer that y'all see it the correct way than me. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. I'll make sure I can see everybody because this is sometimes, I think I'm lagging. I don't know why. Okay. All right. Well, if anybody wants me to flip it over, let me know, because I'm hoping that this would shrink. If I did it this size, when I did it, it would shrink to, here. But I need to, I guess, maybe read to find out, is it going to shrink to 50%? Is it going to shrink to 40%? What's it going to shrink to? I actually say that like I have some sort of idea. It says, also when you print, you should make it less intense. Yes. Bye, baby. They told me that the colors, because as you color them, it's going to get concentrated as it shrinks. 50% less transparent. Cheryl, you have done many shrinky dinks? I have not done shrinky dinks since I was a child. I did do the 2 the other day. The 2 I cannot find, but I did them. And I love it. But then, I colored pencils. Oh, no. Dior's going to cry because my husband just left. He came to say goodbye to me, and he took off, and now Dior's going to scream. Oh. This is the butterfly I did the other day. I thought it was pretty. I thought that was really pretty. Okay, so let me go back. Squirrel. Yeah, I haven't done shrinky dinks in a while. Okay, guys, am I upside down or not? Are y'all okay to see it like this? Or do you want me to turn it? With all my mess all over this desk, I can see it everywhere. I'm looking for my pen. Where's my marker pen? Might have to go to the other side and get it. I have a black marker I had I used the other day, and it should be right here. Oh, this is precision. I don't think this is going to write. I'm looking at my Sharpie. I have a tool, but I don't think that's permanent. I wonder. I wonder if this is permanent. It's lovely. Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. Mm-hmm. I'm like, oh, I have a permanent one. Don't know where it is. Let me grab my other pens. I've got the pasta pens to use, and they're here. And I need the. Where are my Sharpies? The Sharpies are down here. I've got everything all over. I try to be organized, but, it doesn't always work out that way. I tried to get everything before we even started, and that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. Okay, so I got the pasta pens. And I got the Sharpie pens, the Sharpie paint pens. I'm not sure how to go less on the color, but I shall try. Red. Okay. If there's one thing y'all don't know about me that you probably should, is that I like pens. I like markers and stuff. I've made some shrink plastic with vinyl and UV resin and printed with UV resin. Ooh, that sounds nice. I could do that. You have to give me a tutorial. Well, let's get together. Come on, Cheryl. Come on, Cheryl H. You can give me the tutorial, then we can go on and we can do this. People like it. I know they will. All right, so yellow. I'm looking for the black one. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the tip is on this one. Oh, that'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. How long have we been here? Oh, wow. We've been a long time, guys. We've got a lot of giving away to do. All right, let's do a giveaway, and then we'll come back to this one. All right? Everybody ready for a giveaway? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Because I want to make sure. And let's do a giveaway. Guess what the word's going to be? Is this it? We'll do copy 3. We'll do copy 3. It makes my life easier. That's all. All right. Copy 3. And we're going to do, let's do the navy blue cup with the gold. The gold heart. So we'll do this navy blue with the gold top. It's a navy blue mug. It is navy blue. It kind of seems dark, but it's navy blue. Okay. All right. We got 4 people. Do one, then I'll trace this one, and then we'll do another one, and then we'll probably be almost done. Remember, if you do win, just send me your name and your address so I can send it out to you. I'm hoping to go to I know I'm going today to send out Merlinda's things. So if I can get your name and stuff early enough, I can send your stuff. If not, then as soon as I get it, I'll take it to the mailbox. Postal. We have 22 people here, and there's 5 listed. I'm sure y'all can give it away to somebody if it's not something you like to do. You don't like to fidget. I remember I could not stand when the kids at school would drum those pencils, and then I want to fidget all day long. You know what I'm finding out is that the epoxy is stuck to the mold, and that's why it doesn't come off easy. It doesn't crack out like a shell, which is what my mind is thinking it's supposed to do. So I have to figure out a different way. Anybody ever do molds? Let me know. I'm going to go ahead and press. We have 7 entries. Okay, go ahead and pull the trigger. Here we go. And draw. And the winner is Cheryl H. Congratulations, Cheryl H. You are the winner. Congratulations. I have yours, Cheryl. Congratulations, Cheryl H. Okay. All right. Congratulations. Yay. Yay. Okay, so let me go back here. Now, like I said, I haven't done this, so I'm not sure about the size, but my mind is telling me, and I'm doing it, I'm tracing it on this side. And then this is the shiny side, and then I'm going to color it on this side, I don't know if I should trace it on this side. I wasn't going to, but maybe I should. I don't know. What do you think? Cheryl H, should I trace it on this side or should I trace it on the shiny side? Because then when I color it, it'll be over here. But what does it matter, right? Well, I guess I'll do it on this side, on the dull side. If I'm wrong, we'll just do it again. Okay, because otherwise I'm gonna be here forever thinking, what should I do? What should I do? I've got the fear of. I can tell you right now, I want to pull out the ruler. I don't like shaky hand. So we better not be too shaky. Okay. It's hard to trace, but I don't think I'd do a very good job drawing it. So imagine when you have a day that all you have to do is color. I love it. I have to concentrate. Uh-oh, went out of line. I went out of line a little bit. Okay, so I have to let it dry. Maybe shrink, then color. Oh, then you, really? Okay, that could be okay. So colored pencils now, colored pencils are not that dark. So if I use colored pencils, then I think I would be fine. But you are right on the, that's so wrinkled. It looks so out of line. What did I do over here? That is horrible. How come I didn't see that? Okay, let me fix that. I don't like that. Okay, all right. So I'll let it dry for a second. But yeah, color pencils are nice. I have a big thing of them, a really big thing. So I'm afraid that this is like wet, so I don't want to touch it. Look at this poor little thing. He's stuck in here. I'm trying to get it out, but it's not really doing it. It's not really doing it. So I'll let that dry for a second. Let me go back over here. Come on. I'm going to slide over, Laura. There we go. All right, so we'll let that dry. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this, but I like the resin part. That kind of, because that makes everything a little more sturdy, stick, better. Because the shrinking inks are hard, but they're not very thick. And we can do a lot of cool stuff with that. That'd be so cute. These little earrings could be cute. I was going to put something in the middle. I haven't decided what. I haven't decided what to put in the middle there. It's still wet. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. I haven't decided. So I don't know. I need issues. I have issues with this right here. It's in there. That little goose is in there, and it's the full body of the goose, but it is stuck to the epoxy. So that's why they don't come out fresh. I got to figure that out. Why? How do I get them to do that? To not stick to the material. Alcohol ink markers work. Maybe, what do I have? These are, well, it's the Sharpie paint pens and the Posca pens, and I have alcohol ink. Alcohol ink is a lot lighter. Let me grab those. Let's see, right? We can do it on a test on the side. I tell you, I love pens. I have so many different kinds of markers and stuff, and I enjoy using them. Okay, so these are the paint pens. Let me see. Here. Okay, so these are the paint pens I have. The Milo. So let's see. Okay, so down here. Oh, not that one. Too big. We're gonna do another one right now. Okay, so this. That is intense, right? That is pretty intense, guys. And this is red, but it doesn't look red. It never looks red. I do love that. It looks coral. So this is the Sharpie ones, but even that, this, I love the way that look. That texture looks like it is chalk. I don't know, but I think so. And then that's the Posca. So they are very, very, very dark. So they're very dark. So you could be right. I think that they might be too dark. You use Copics? That's your brand that you use? Well, my thoughts are that, okay, it's dry, but look at my hands. I've got ink everywhere, guys. Well, okay. The white, I definitely think I could use. I've got to put a picture here. I could use the Posca because I want it to be pretty white. But I also wanted to put something on here. I wanted to put, something, a name or something. Okay. Copic alcohol markers. And that's what you use on all this? So if I run over that, is it going to smear? I'm afraid to run over the black and it smear. Can we see it? Let's see. Not very much. Not coming out. Let's see. This is really, really liquidy. Now that I've got it to come out, right? Maybe I should have done the markers. I just like to get the white, real white. Then I can't make a mistake. If I make a mistake, oh no. It'll be too much. So this is going to take me some trial and error, guys. I'm going to have to do it. Like right now, I'll finish this, and then I will go and shrink it and see how it looks, what size it came out to. This is how big I made it, which I need to write down. Well, I'll write it down because I have a copy of it. But so I can get the right size. Now, earring sounds really interesting. I like that idea. I know that if I go on the black, it's okay on this side because what's going to show up is that other side. And that other side, you're not going to see through it. Okay, let's do another drawing because we are going to be closing up here and I want to give out another one at least. Okay. So, okay. We'll stop here. So, it looks cool. I'll finish that. I'll finish it and oh, I definitely want to do something with it. Look at my hands. Oh, Laura. I tell you. So we'll do another drawing and you can pick which one you want, whoever wins. There's either that chocolatey one, the goldish one with a heart, or the little kawaii ones. Okay, so we'll do another one and then we'll do one last one and we'll do a shirt. And I'll just press it and send it to you. All right, so let's go ahead and present and share my screen. And okay, share my screen. Do. What are we on? 4? Yeah. So copy 4. Here we go. All right, because we've been on a while. So we're going to do copy 4, and then we'll do the next one, and then that'll be it for today. And I'm going to finish this. For the last one, for the shirt, whoever's here can win. It won't be limited. It'll be for whoever. For this one, we'll let someone new get it, and you can pick which one you want because I have 3 left, and then the shirt, you just give me the size. And I was going to do it on while y'all do that. Show you the color. No, better do a darker shirt. I was going to do it on this light shirt, but I don't know if it's going to be as good. Might need a darker one. Well, I guess white or black. Black or white, or I have this light yellow color. But I mean, whatever. Whatever you want. We'll talk about it. Okay, ready? Well, I only have 3 entries. Okay, you ready? Give it another minute. I'm disappointed. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with this thing. Okay, guys, we got 4 entries. That's it. I see there's 21 people, but maybe y'all are in the bushes. Maybe you don't need one of these, or you've already won. 3 people have won. So I'm going to go ahead and pick. I feel like I've been here forever. Don't get me wrong. I could talk for another hour, but I don't want to hold you guys here. Oh my God, I'm going to pick through this thing all day long. Okay, I'm going. 5 people. Count down. I'm going to move over here. Ready? All right, guys, here we go. And the winner is Danny, aka Danny's Craft USA. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Danny. Awesome. Okay, so Danny, you get to pick 1, 2, or 3. Just let me know which one you want. 1, 2, or 3. 1, a little coffee mug with a gold heart, or the coffee mug with the brown flower. Danny gets to pick. Danny. So you tell me 1, 2, or 3. And then we're going to go into the last drawing, which it's for a shirt, and it's going to be either the smaller frog or the big frog, whichever one you want. And shirt color, I have like a tan, a black, tan, black, or maybe even a brown, a chocolate color. The last one I held up? Okay, so it's this one. Number 3. Okay, Danny. 3, got it. Okay, so everybody's eligible to win. Okay, guys? It's not only one of you can do that. Everybody's eligible to win, and it's for the shirt. And just email me. Yeah, it was 3. I got it. Okay, so just for the shirt, I just need to know your size and color. and then we'll pick A or B, either the smaller frog or the big frog. But that's something we can do. God, I'm a mess. So I want to make sure and take off that box that says that you can't win again. So let's see. Present it. And this is going to be the last one for today. Share my screen. Go back to the giveaway. All right, so let's go. I'm going to take this off. We're not excluding anybody. Okay. And we're going to go with frog. Okay. All right. So it's going to be a shirt. I'm just going to put in the word frog. It's going to be a shirt with one of these, either the smaller frog or the larger frog. It's A at the top, B at the bottom. And you can pick the color shirt and the size. So you just let me know and make sure you send me that email to CreativeArt by LT. And I just am celebrating National Coffee Day. We're going to have more coffee. And I'm starting a diet today. I have gained a lot of weight, so it's time for a diet. And I don't know if I have to cut out coffee. It's got cream in it, but that's it. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, come on in. I do, like, when I make it for myself, I was going to use like not tan, like a cream colored shirt, a lighter shirt. But there's black. I have black, and I have black. I think brown would look okay, or that light cream color. Something that would match these colors in here, but not exactly, right? Okay, so we ready? And there are 10 people. Okay, so let's go. See if there's anybody else, because I see repeaters, so that means everyone else is done. All right. Let's go give away, and we're going to draw. See who the winner is. Jennifer Hancock, congratulations. Way to go, Jennifer. And Jennifer, you have a one of a kind, because there's not one ready, one made. You'll be the first one. And I did it. I designed it, so nobody else is going to have it. You got the t-shirt. Okay. All right, Jennifer, are you ready to answer some questions, just so I can kind of get my brain going? All right. Congratulations, Jennifer. All right. So A is the top with a smaller frog. Let me make myself big so you can see. And B is the bottom one. So it's A or B. Which size frog do you like? That's the first thing. Congratulations. Hopefully you like it. And if you want to give it to someone else, just tell me their size. That's fine with me. Whatever you want. But you like A or B? B? Okay. So you like the bigger frog. Because I like the bigger frog myself. Okay, B. Big frog. B is for big. And then in the email, just let me know what size and what color. It'll be probably on a cotton. Oh, extra large. Okay. You want like a beige color. You want black. You want brown. Probably cotton, because I can get those colors in cotton. In dry fit, I only have red, black, blue, and white in the dry fit. So if you want dry fit, it's got to be one of those four colors. But if you want anything else, it can be any color. Pink, it can be any color you want. But if you want, you don't have to decide right now. It's up to you. You can send it to me in your email with your address, and we'll move on from there. Okay, baby. Thank you. All right, guys. I love to talk, and we had a great time. I have a lot of projects that I'm working on, and hopefully I can get these out. Send me your address and things, everybody. And I hope you have a great Coffee Day, National Coffee Day. Go out and get a good Starbucks. I think that's what I need, but I'm on a diet, so okay, I can't do just home coffee because I use my sugar substitute and some powdered cream, which is at least. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate everyone. If you could do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, share my video with someone that you think might want to see it, and that's it for today. Today, Gail's not coming on this morning, but she will be on tonight for Monday night. And Miss Becky will be on this afternoon at 7. All right. Thank you very much. I loved it. I had a great day. And see ya. Thanks, guys.